One thing that can ruin your movie-going experience is if the actor doesn't quite look the part. Gary Oldman won the 2018 Best Actor Oscar Award for playing Winston Churchill, a political leader he looks nothing like.
I take full responsibility.
Really?
Really? Yes, sir!
His success was in large part thanks to the makeup and prosthetics team, who also won Oscars for their work on Darkest Hour. We've all seen bad prosthetics in movies. That just makes the work makeup designers do so much more important. But how exactly does it work? Makeup designers will often use a process called life casting. Essentially, they cover an actor in goop to create an exact replica. Then, they use that replica to build prosthetics for the actor to wear. Gary Oldman went through extensive life casting, and even Heidi Klum did it for the costume she wore to her annual Halloween bash. To figure out exactly how the process works, we talked to makeup designer Arjen Tijan. He was just nominated for an Oscar for his work in the movie Wonder. In the movie, Jacob Tremblay plays Augie, a boy with Treacher-Collins syndrome, which had to be approached sensitively.
Jacob is wearing, to give the illusion that he has Treacher-Collins syndrome, he's wearing silicone prosthetics all the way from the neck up to the chin to the cheeks.
It took the Wonder team 20 minutes to create an exact life cast of Jacob Tremblay. The goop mentioned earlier is actually alginate, a molding material made from seaweed extract commonly used in life casting. While the team worked their magic, Tremblay could only breathe through his nose. The crew had to be very careful and make sure they didn't spread any alginate on his nostrils.
The life cast is so important to get the impression of the face, to get an exact duplicate that's as accurate as possible.
This is his original life cast. It's a copy of his head and shoulders. Once we have this, we start sculpting the certain shapes we need to create the makeup.
The prosthetic makeup is typically made of fleshy silicone. When making prosthetics, you need to be extra mindful of every little detail. For Augie, the makeup team had to punch in his eyebrows individually. They even made a wired under skull for him to wear that could be used to pull his eyes down. To be as realistic as possible, they spoke with children who had this condition. Tremblay also wore fake teeth and a wig. Usually, it can take hours to fully apply prosthetics to an actor. Because Tremblay is so young, they were able to get it done in just 90 minutes. Nowadays, a lot of movies rely on CGI to bring characters to life. But when it can be done, there is nothing like the craft that goes into a movie's prosthetic makeup.